Logan, you said James Butcher +1. Who was this Ichabod?
Oh, I actually don't know. I don't have a whimsical like clever segue into how he like rummaged and stowawayed in my luggage. Nikki, would you care
You
to
Lily
explain?
Sonic'd him!
Well, Logan, I made it,
you
despite your directions.
Ah, Icky the Apple, welcome. I hope you're prepared for an unforgettable stay at the Lakeview Hotel.
Me.
So anyway, welcome, Icky. You were curious about this game. You asked us about it while we were recording. It may have gotten into the recording in our audio as a result. What do you have to say of yourself with this? But yeah, no, seriously, what would you? What brings you? What interests you in the At Dead of Night?
I've started to get a little bit more interested in like horror franchises or like just plain. Whoa! I thought that thing staying in the corner was a person.
It
See,
very well could be.
You know it's already bad when I'm already thinking things in the corner are just.
Oh, hello.
That was a very well-timed ooh on my part.
Oh yeah, did we forget to mention, Iki, that this is a game about talking to ghosts?
Yeah, we're seeing ghosts everywhere.
Oh, so we have the shinning.
Don't you mean The Shining?
Shh! Wanna get sued?
I don't want to. So yeah,
You got it wrong. It's the.
Okay.
damn. That's very unfortunate for the censors that we have to bring that up every time, trademark, whenever we have to talk about our power. So thanks to the
expletive, this is an FMV horror game.
Yes. And have you seen it before?
No.
Really? Oh, because I know Any Place played it a long while back.
They did.
But
Alright. Oh, I see we have to voice this voice.
yeah, basically, Icky, take Ace Attorney and add in a little bit of sister location or Five Nights at Freddy's 4 movement and moving around the place, and it's a spooky game now.
Actually, yeah, no, Logan's. You know what? Logan absolutely said it best. I think we brought this up during the initial session. Let's take Five Nights at Freddy's 4, but amp it up to 11 and add ghosts.
Yeah, I think it was Doug who brought up the 4 specifically. But yeah, no, that's what we're doing. We free movement around.
With newspaper articles in it.
And
who made it?
And at any time we could get jump scared by scary bears.
Scary bald bear, yeah.
Oh.
In fact, you see that poster there on the bottom right portion of the screen? That's the guy we're trying to avoid.
Hugo
You said
Punch.
you'd heard the story somewhere
Yeah,
before.
Hugo Punch.
Does that have something to do with what you said about the
I
scrapbook?
want to get like a. Why is he always
Imagine-
the pronouns guy?
I was gonna say, imagine if you will, Icky, if one of the Three Stooges was now a murderer and after us in the halls with a bat.
Lovely.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's just. Oh, is that him there?
No,
Or
he's
is
one of
that
the
him
ghosts. No, Icky,
No.
he's one of the ghosts.
Three.
This is the third ghost Harvey. We're trying to uncover what happened to him.
Yep.
Oh.
And by doing so, we need to replicate things he did.
Which is sort of by the clues that we are getting. Because the thing with the ghosts, we have to align the clues so that it'll make sense for them to respond to the correct storyline that we're trying to solve up.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
That's the.
he's in our way.
That's the scoops.
Yeah. Well, and that he is very much a real person who will club us upside the head. Hang on.
This way.
What if we
Try and lure
claw him upside the head first?
We can't.
We could have
Nope,
just
no way to-
slammed the door in his face as he was passing it by.
No way of defending ourselves, unfortunately.
Icky, it's a horror franchise. Do you really think people are going to do that?
I would.
Doug, I don't think he bought it.
He's not buying anything.
Jimmy?
Jimmy, get over here.
Jimbles?
Oh, well, that's my name. Don't wear it out, kiddo. Wait a minute.
Mr. Jim.
Okay, here we go. Let's see if you get it.
By the way, get a load of this exploit that Doug's about to pull.
What was it? I hear someone in the door.
Yep, hey, hide. We'll explain it all. We'll give you the abridged version if it works.
Oh shit, are we getting stuck by Chikara again?
Let's see if we got him.
Let's see.
I assume we are. Where's the boo?
We're listening.
Where's the earth-shattering kaboo?
I don't hear him, and it's a very short hallway, so we
Maybe I should
called
check.
up. Yeah, let's check.
So what happens if you check the eye hole while he's like right
It's
there?
me!
Oh,
Oh, hello!
He was in the bathroom.
What a
Sorry,
little guy.
I hope you heard that audio, by the way, because I thought of
heard
something
it.
funny while doing it. While looking for the footage.
Ragamuffin.
See you next time.
Bye-bye.
you next time.
Okay.
But you want to explain, Logan?
Okay, so here's all what just happened. So, a lot of things happened in a rapid succession. So, Icky, what we were attempting to do was, and I believed in Doug. He did not believe himself, or he wanted to do that purposefully to jump me a little bit.
Well,
So-
actually, the main thing that did fail me was the bathroom floor creaks. That's what failed me.
Oh,
Because
so you
that can
actually
be
hear
audible.
him moving about the room if he's in there.
Ah.
Half of the time. But
Half
that
the
did
time.
fail me. But go ahead,
Well, you
Logan.
also have to
So-
be
so-
patient to hear him actually start to move.
So, what we were trying
But
to
that's
do
what I was
just...
doing.
Right. So what we were trying to do just then, Icky, was So what we were trying to do, Icky, was number of things. Number one, if that had gone off the way that we intended it for it to go off, Doug would have left the room immediately and then locked the door behind him, so that then Hugo Punch / Jimmy, we're going to use those names interchangeably, so just get ready for that. Jimmy would have been locked in the room, and then that would have bought Doug precious time to run through the hall and get out of there. Unfortunately, we did get the short end of the stick, which meant two things. One, we got clobbered and brought right back down to the first floor for let's say for like 4/5 of this game. That's gonna be your only like big punishment, like movement wise, is you'll be forced to go back to your room 107 on the first floor.
Or
The,
random rooms.
Or random rooms. The other major issue that we just dealt with is that once you get clobbered by Jimmy, so how to put this? So we're running around trying to collect, Ace Attorney style information. You ask people, you get things for your case file, right, Icky?
We're looking for
Like-
clues as to how we can prove how a murder was committed.
So normally, once you gain a clue, you're pretty okay. You have the clue. No one's taking that away from you unless Jimmy hits you like really a lot of times over the head, and maybe you'll forget something.
So if he smacks you over the head and drags you back to a
I'm
random room on
joking.
the first floor, he takes whatever clues that you've got?
No. I was joking
No.
about that. Don't worry. He doesn't take a clue.
Oh, I don't like
what
how dark it is down there.
Yeah. So he will not take a clue, but what he will take is he'll take most of, if not, I believe, all of the additional keys that Doug's been finding, like these guys,
Deadlock
Oh.
keys.
which are useful for locking doors and keeping him at bay. And at times required, because otherwise there may be a MacGuffin you need in a room that you need a deadlock key for.
Which, unfortunately, the items in set floors are randomized.
Yep. So Doug's gonna really, really hope. Now, and I guess by randomized, does that mean like you can find third floor keys on first floor rooms?
If I remember, yeah, but items specifically, they're set on the floors.
Gotcha.
Now,
Which I figured from the guide that I did look at.
Okay. There's that one.
so in terms of the level of scariness this game can potentially be, aside from bald man with bat smacking you upside the head from the side, how scary can this game get?
Pressuring scary.
Yeah.
Let's just
very
say it's
much-
more about the anticipation than the straight up scares themselves.
Yeah, I think that's
Oh,
fair.
so it's
like
the build up to what may actually jump you.
right.
Right.
It's the dread of like
Possibly. Again, it's the same thing with how FNAF 4 does the whole scare factor. Like, you think it's gonna happen, but either it's not gonna happen, or it will happen. Because, like what we've mentioned a few times, big sound cues are very important for this game. They're very
Oh,
important.
well, I see someone's knocking at your door.
Yep, and this time I believe in Doug. I think he now knows. Wait for the creak. There it is. Because the reason what we're doing there, Icky, is if you hide in the room, most of the time, if you were to just hide right away in the cabinet, there is a chance that Jimmy will look in the room, see that you're not there, and think, okay, she must have been in a different room, and he'll leave. But if you specifically wait for that creak cue, there is a greater chance that, according to the game's AI, in terms of like timing, how they explain it is, when Jimmy opens the door, he will actually have watched you go into the closet. Hang on.
And he'll actually attack you while you're in.
No. Watch.
No.
Oh.
Wait. Nice. So he was in there. He'll see
so
you,
you
and
watch
Jimmy will think to himself he was clever. When Mario got us earlier, that was because what Jimmy's AI will do is when he sees you go into the cupboard, he will think to himself, "Oh, I'm going to get the jump on them. I'm going to hide in the bathroom now." And that way you'll think you're in the room safe, only for him to get you a moment later. But Doug can abuse that like little tricky like tactic of Jimmy's to basically guarantee, all right, I now know exactly where Jimmy is. He is in this room with me, and that means I can just run out, lock the door, and that'll buy you at least 10 to 15 seconds of Jimmy realizing he is locked in the door, have to fumble with the door, pick it open or whatever, and by then you could be clear across the floor or back to the elevator safely.
Yeah, because you'll know because I'll say it again for this video. I give myself about 20. Oh wait.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, the ghost viewing.
Oh. I know you can hear me. It's a very
I know you heard it all, your little story about that psychiatrist.
Oh cool, someone's actually catching on to him.
Oh boy.
It's in your bloody scrapbook. Come out here.
What was the proprietor again? Was he the original owner?
If I remember, yeah.
So this guy at the door is a ghost.
Yes.
All of them are ghosts.
Yep, everyone you meet in this game is
Except for Jimmy.
And...
Our friends.
Yeah, and your friends. Because technically the only reason we're here is because, remind us, Doug. Why were we here again?
I saw you shouting.
It was a bad weather and they were camping, so they went to the hotel.
So grabbed by the ghoulies.
Kind of,
Pretty much.
And, yeah, they've all been, clonked and bagged. Not dead, but just stuffed into bags. And we almost were, so now we're just
Why is there an old heater marked
trying to get
dangerous?
to the bottom of things here.
You've heard it here, folks. Our friends have been Eustace bagged.
So
When you said Jimmy started setting traps for you, does that
this
have anything to do
communicator
with
is
what
like
you said about the
top
dangerous
class
heater?
stuff. If the voice clips coming from the other side are this clear cut and distinct,
Oh yeah,
conscious.
and they never fully explain it. Just you're just expected to believe. Yeah, we know how to. Ouch! A faulty
so he got
radiator
electrified in
unit
the elevator?
or something, but it was a faulty radiator
see.
unit. Yeah, let's go.
You
check it
know,
out.
he was always yelling at his he was always yelling at fathers that their children could end up in the electric chair.
Oh,
They were needed to be corrected.
That one's important for the last ghost.
Nice.
oh,
But
That's Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Oh,
Yeah, just to
so-
get back to my thing before the ghost came up.
is that your heads up?
Whenever-
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, this did took me that long because there will be times where Jimmy will take forever to get into the room of getting in specifically.
yeah.
Sorry, man.
You didn't want to risk just running out and hoping that Jimmy wasn't that close.
Yep. Here we go.
Considering that this floor is smaller compared to the other two. Yeah, just
I'm
to
surprised.
get back.
I'm sorry. I'm surprised not once he didn't just He's been falling for this trick so many times. You think at this point he would finally go? Maybe she is in the closet.
I mean, he could
Fang?
just smack the closet.
Thankfully,
You
he is
know.
not caught on yet.
Yeah.
It's
Otherwise,
like he himself is.
other
the
if you're too
monster.
quick.
Yes.
Other than if you're too quick to go into the closet, because his silhouette will actually pop in.
Ew.
Alright, so cool.
But with the trick, I wouldn't have to worry. But back to the thing I was trying to get at. Whenever he's in the room or not, I give myself about 20, or I'd give myself generous 25 seconds, so that I can properly hear if he's either in the hallways or in the room. However, in the end game and certain rooms, because like the second floor, there'll be high winds. I give myself 30 seconds. so I can get myself extra time to
That's
make
fair.
sure he is in the hallway or rooms.
That's fair, and that is probably better than when I first played this game. I did the same thing, but I gave myself like a full minute, so it became very tedious to watch.
Which isn't still wrong to do by that point. You're trying to make sure that you're safe.
Yeah. And yeah, beyond that, Icky, there is, apart from the items being randomized, there is a like set guide of like which rooms you need to go to, where will the visions take place.
Now, is there a way to tell whether or not he's on the same floor as you?
Listen,
Audio cues.
you'll hear
That's
him.
really
like,
all you need.
You'll
I
hear
don't
him
like this
walking
room
around.
already.
There'll be two major ways. Uh-oh.
Don't worry. I have one.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, cool.
Which, unfortunately, Logan, I found this out the hard way when I finished rendering the first session, because I was curious. I want to see the jump scares that Jimmy can do. Some of them actually do involve the storage rooms.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you?
because again, he'll kill the power and then he'll kick the door down and whop ya.
Which I didn't realize, and that fucking terrifies me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I told you. Yeah, no, he can do that.
No, I don't think you told me.
Oh, I'm
So wait, there
sorry.
was
man.
a crossbow in that chest.
It didn't happen. I will say, that has not happened to me. I will say that.
So he doesn't actually attack you while you're in these storerooms in this playthrough?
No, he will. It just
will.
didn't happen to him personally. Okay, so slowing down, Icky. Slow it down, John. I'm gonna do my best to explain what's going on. The best ways to tell where Jimmy is on a floor is one of two ways. One more meaty than the other. One is an audio clue. If you hear, because he is currently actively looking around the hotel for you, and if he has reason to believe you're on that floor, he's not leaving until he notices like the elevator or whatever, like you not on the floor. So he'll be calling out for you, and depending on, and they did a very good job with the audio mixing of like having him sound more distant down the halls than if he isn't. The other way you'll know if he's nearby is as you're walking through the halls. The tutorial talks about this as well. As you're walking through the halls, you may catch a... Alright, he sounds actually fairly close. You may catch a
that's
glimpse of him, like, just around the corner, like, seeing you and quickly hiding, or shadows and things, so, like, you now know if you were to go forward,
Jimmy?
you're gonna get bonked. So... But that's about it. Otherwise, just assume he is always moving around, but... As we discussed in the first part, without you, which I realize now, that's why I need to say it again. A nice benefit of how this game is designed is that everything, for the most part, is still believable, in that Jimmy is still moving around like a normal person would be expected to. So, if Doug is here on the second floor, and then he goes back up to and he takes the elevator to the third floor, he pretty much is guaranteed like at least 20 to 30 seconds of just, free. He can move around as he pleases. Like, Jimmy has not instant transmissioned onto the third floor to find you.
Yeah.
Like, he has to take time to get up there as well.
My brain is currently sparking from all
Yep,
this
that-
info all at once.
Yep, that's what happens when you ask a lot of questions. You get the
Exactly.
class. So,
Which does bring up a point, but I'll probably say it once we actually get to it.
I will say
So
one
let's-
thing that I'm not exactly excited to see is how every room is basically the exact same thing.
it's a hotel.
With like
It's a hotel.
one or two minor No, but like I get it's a hotel, but there should at least be like some variety with the objects in the room. Like this hotel's abandoned, isn't it? Or is it still in operation?
Technically, it's still in operation, but I don't think it's a successful one.
I mean, considering the walls are peeling over here, I'd imagine it's kind of different than that.
Yeah,
That,
like
I feel like that was a close one just then, Doug. I thought I heard him behind
Was
you
he
at
right
some
behind
points.
you?
It sounded like at times. Anywho, so now we're at this chapter. Sorry about having to clear out the clearing throats, by the way, Icky.
Yeah, I'm getting over a cold, so.
So now that we're at this chapter, are you aiming to try and do two ghosts at once again, Doug, or is there only the first one we can deal with?
Considering how beefy this video is, we're handling the last two.
But in the sense of, like, can you juggle them at the same time like you could the other two?
Oh, we
or
can.
Oh, okay.
I'm just choosing not to. I'd rather go one at a time.
Totally fair.
I
Totally
did
fair.
want to make mention that in one of the previous rooms, there was a chest like the one you just looked in, but there was a crossbow.
We'll get to it.
Because I
It all
assume
makes
that
sense.
crossbow could potentially be used to counteract a Jimmy.
Just straight up, like, pierce him in the chest with it.
Self-defense.
I mean,
Does he
it is
ever
self-defense, but it's
go,
also like... I mean, but then again, I guess at that point, like, who are they going to believe? The gal that got hit with a bat, or the girl that got or the girl that got bonked, or the guy that got shanked with the arrow?
The girl who got bonked, obviously.
Incorrect. Jail time.
What? Really?
Because
It's a
police
Jimmy
and
unknown
horror.
murderer?
Because didn't you know police and horrors, to a certain extent,
Oh right,
are
they
fucking
can't do
dumb.
anything. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Also, I don't think. Also, I don't believe that Jimmy's technically been found out for his crimes yet.
Technically, no.
Like, as
Does
far
he
as the
start
public is
hunting you
concerned,
does he start hunting you from the beginning of the game?
No.
you're given a little leeway, but not for long.
Yeah, not for long. Once you actually start going into the basement, that's when the game fully starts.
You noted the sports bats.
Also, it should be said, if we didn't say it to you already, Iki, the first 9 minutes or so of gameplay, Doug literally had to condense into a whole montage, because it was just going into rooms and collecting shit.
Oh.
That was fun.
Yeah.
I mean, I did notice that there were some drawers with compasses, or scrying mirrors that you already have. So, like,
The compass is mainly to lure us to where the ghosts are possibly at for the interaction. The scrying
does
mirror
it, like, go
is to
haywire
show,
when you're near one?
in a sense. And the scrying mirror is supposed to, like how you solve the added part of the mystery, it shows you where you're supposed to go.
Hey.
Unfortunately, it lightens danger ahead. Like, say if Jimmy's
I'm here.
close.
So
Because
does he
Jimmy
have,
will
like,
appear on the scrying mirror.
Does he have a skeleton key in which to
Down here.
open any door?
He's the proprietor of the whole hotel.
Oh.
This way.
No, this is Patrick.
You know, the more you
Jimmy?
keep doing that, the more I expect him to just yank the door open, just...
Yeah, it's like,
bonk
would you cut that out? I'm trying to sleep.
That actually would be an interesting. We can talk about that. Is part of why we're covering this. Part of why Doug is thankfully covering this game, because I'd be too scared right now. Is what?
Thank God Doug is covering this game. I know why you have your reasons, but it's just like, oh, thank God. We can finally get this game off.
Well, for two reasons. One is that, again, I really, again, as I've said many times before, and probably mentioned during the credits, I'm torn because I really love the visual presentation of this game. Like, it feels believable. Like, these feel like real spaces that I could be walking through. Like, the rendering and lighting is very well done on that regard.
Oh, yeah.
But and also the fact that there is actually a prequel being made.
Really now?
To hopefully explain more of the lore of all that's going on for Ickies to understand.
Does Jimmy ever run down the hallway towards you?
There are subtitles to help out, and there are some that say like, "Oh, footsteps fast approaching." So like I'm sure he would, like, if he sees you at the end of the hallway, I'm sure he's gonna move a bit faster. So you have to, like, be mindful.
Yeah, he would.
ready to move.
Well,
You'd also
certainly
tell-
he'll never find us on a different floor.
You would also tell by the HUD on the bottom right.
Oh,
right.
oh,
The
yeah,
hamburger?
yeah.
If it goes red.
Yeah, that hamburger button. Yeah.
Whoa, what the hell?
Oh. Goodbye.
Don't let me
let's
open up!
Alright, let's talk about what happened.
Oh, I hate this. Can somebody turn on a light?
Is it Harvey?
But yeah, Harvey's some of the more intense moments in this. But
Yeah, he does.
I saw you suffering an electric shock.
but what was it?
What happened?
Yeah, the hamburger menu, because that's how you can pause and save. So if he's close and or near, it's going to prevent you from pausing because they don't want you to save scum and or get soft locked.
I see. He needed to be correct.
Damage his.
What were all the cricket and baseball bats for?
Oh, his property.
In case I needed them.
You never know.
When you said you decided to damage his property, does that have something to do with what you said about the cricket and baseball bats?
The grasshopper bats, actually.
I kept those bats for self-defense. I was angry.
I couldn't handle it.
Jimmy's room.
Jimmy needed to be taught to listen, you hear?
You mean he needed to be corrected?
Jeez. Okay. Somewhere on this floor. Peeking.
Do you ever get jump scared in these spy glasses?
Yes.
But
Like,
not for
you just
death.
Get the boo.
Yeah, not for death.
Oh.
Just to show him lingering around, and like there's that one particular animation that shows of just the devs being a dick for no reason, because there's no reason why Jimmy
Ooh,
would
Jack
move
Daniels.
like that specifically, but
Was
I
he just,
found
like,
my
start
Jack
twitching
Daniels.
all over the place?
well, no, basically, okay, fine, I'll just describe it in case you don't see it. So the movements that you can see will be things like him walking along or walking down the hall and stuff.
Do you ever see him walking backwards?
No, but doing a moonwalk would be that
Oh,
one.
hi!
Oh,
You
Thank you, Doug.
stupid
Actually,
hair!
that was that timing. That was the very one. That's the one that,
That
can
was
jump
well
scare you, but
That's the scare?
oh, in the sense of like when you're here. Okay, Icky, you gotta calm down. You are like
Dumbass
Icky, you're-
brown hair.
Icky,
You're be-
shush.
you're being
Play the
ve-
game.
Okay.
That's a different argument altogether.
You will
Alright.
absolutely feel the scare. Sorry, we're not. And I'm sorry. I'm not intending to be like. I'm just saying you're being saucy, at least in the sense of like you're saying things like I'm wanting to do this. I explain it. That's
How
it.
dare you have
That-
fun while we're trying to talk over scary games?
We're just trying to explain, but yes, it's not a jump scare in the sense of you're dead. It's a jump scare in the sense of it'll make you jump, but fortunately, it's just him being weird while he's patrolling the halls, and that's why I was saying to Doug, like, it's so weird because there's no reason why Jimmy would normally just spring up like that in front of one particular door or another because he has no idea you're in there.
So he gets
Just what the fuck.
Oh, what's that noise?
For the thrill of it.
Oh. Hello?
oh.
Hi.
For a moment, I almost thought we were going to see him without pants on.
I thought
Hey,
he
welcome.
wasn't wearing pants for a split second.
In a kid's room.
Welcome to my rumpus room. I've destroyed everything.
Alright,
Trying to just-
I became the alcoholic father. You're not having your console video games no more.
Hey, Harvey.
Harvey?
Did you have a bat?
Harvey Dent, the early years.
Oof.
I
No,
saw you
Harvey
with a
bent.
bat coming out of a room. What had you done?
Well, I mean, with a bat, you can still make a Harvey Dent.
Ha!
Yeah, games
Wow,
consoles back in
you were-
Fixed era?
You were waiting for that one. Really?
I wonder what kind of messages Harvey is trying to send.
Where was the crossbow from?
Very display we used to have. Jimmy was fond of it.
Really?
Uh-oh.
When you said Jimmy soon retaliated, does that have anything to do with what you said about the crossbow?
What do you think, sister?
Jimmy was fond of weapons like that. I hadn't seen him all night after I'd smashed his stuff. I should have guessed he'd been working on his next little trick.
See, he's talking about her. He's talking about, shit. Why do I want to call him Walter? No, Jimmy. Why is he talking about Jimmy as if Jimmy is no longer a factor? You know, in past tense.
Because he's a ghost.
Maybe because I was about to say because he's already in past tense.
Yeah. These are I mean, yeah, okay. We've already seen by the thought. We've already seen two ghosts, so to the viewer, they know what's going on. So the Icky, yeah. These are all people of whom Jimmy has played a hand in their death. And we're learning about what happened, what led them to like meet their fates. And that's where we're at now.
At
Man,
the very
just
end of the
imagine now.
hallway.
He just, you know what? Enter stage left. He just starts doing like a whole like shindig.
Just this little shuffle, like da da da. He's wearing a hat and everything.
At one point, you
Yeah.
look through the people and you see Tom Kenny in the shower.
Just be careful. Think of it like you're playing.
Moved in accordingly.
Is it possible that Jimmy could be in a room before you're even inside it?
No.
No.
He's just patrolling the halls. However, we do not have a deadlock key for this room, so...
Unfortunately.
Now, when you call out to him, is it possible that he could overshoot the room that you're actually in?
Yeah. There's a mixture of that, mixed with there is a strategy that some could find if they're playing a bit more aggressively. There is a strategy where you could call out from one room and then run to run down the hall or run past the hall. That way he's guaranteed to run past you. I guess what I'm curious about it.
Down here.
I wonder if it's possible, because I don't think they've shown off. I wonder if it's possible to call out to him from one room, leave it, and then go to the opposite room. That way you could, like, through the peephole, watch him break into the opposite room and then run when he's gone inside.
This way.
I am curious now if that's a thing.
There's some mechanics I'm curious about, especially with the sequel game, if they'll, like, add them on and stuff.
Oh, dude, they're probably going to add that for the sequel.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doors.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your viewing pleasure, the room.
And the doors.
Okay. Well,
hi, Mark.
oh, hello. So, okay.
What if
So he
just
is
another
left.
Jimmy comes walking from right to left?
We rev up those fryers!
No, there's just like several of them patrolling the hall.
So with the audio cue, I did take my chance to actually get out of that space.
Did it work?
Okay.
That is fair. We're just gonna keep moving. Can't stop for too long.
Can't stop, won't stop.
You both
Now,
did that at
do
the same
these
time.
hallways loop?
Some. If you look above Icky in the recording chat, I posted earlier the maps
A
of what
sword?
most of the floor. Yeah, of what most of the floors look like.
Oh, hi.
Oh,
Holy-
hello.
Damn. He got hit with the old.
I thought he
pull a
was
loose-
here to murder us.
No, he got hit with the old pull a loose tooth, but instead you get a crossbow bolt in the knee.
Ow!
I saw you being shot in the leg with an arrow. What happened?
You know, we just found a sword. In any situation, sword beats back.
You know, it's kind of a blessing he didn't keep it propped just in case any other dumb schmuck went in that room.
Yeah?
But you had an idea.
What are those rusty old keys for?
Oh.
When you said you thought Jimmy would like hiding in the basement, does that have something to do with those rusty keys?
Well, if Jimmy wanted to hide down there, I thought he must like it.
I really hate to be that guy, but we have a crossbow, a handgun, and a sword. Jimmy has a bat.
That item's okay. Can't
Yeah,
use it.
no, yeah, we're not. Yeah, these are, and again, again, because of where they're positioned and stuff, we're not actually taking them with us. We're taking the concept,
Oh, we're just
the
noting that
memory.
they're there.
Exactly.
Yes.
They're conversation
So it's
points.
Okay.
Exactly. See, there you're getting where I came from with this.
Are we as a
And new for
No. Though there is a game there is a game from this developer that was released called like Spot the Lie or something like that. It was the game they made before this game, which was not horror related. Was actually just straight up a Ace Attorney kind of game where you would go between locations and interrogate people,
Interesting.
presenting evidence from one to the other. Anyway, I'm talking far too much to keep everything all under control, which I should not have.
You're
I'm so
fine.
sorry. Doug.
Dude,
what
you're
was it-
fine.
I was like, well, because it's your thing. This is you playing. This is your game. Doug, what was it like practicing and did it ever like start to feel a bit smoother going through, or like does it ever feel like the difficulty's ramping up with Jimmy?
I feel like it amped it up mostly when it came to getting certain items. That's really my whole takeaway.
Okay.
Are there any of those items we've already found, or are they going to be coming up?
We still have to find a few more. And speaking of,
Ooh!
but that's one of,
The house is on fire!
No mother.
If I remember,
the
that's-
crossbow.
if I remember that item, if I remember, that's one of the last items that we need for Harvey's story.
Okay. Nice. That will be close. Then there'll just be one left, I think.
Down here.
Hey, Stinky!
Yoo-hoo.
Sounds pretty far away.
This way.
Oh. And if at all you're curious, Icky, the mirror icon on the upper right and the scrying mirror that Doug has been finding every now and then, that's... If you don't have a walkthrough, or, you know, if, say, you're playing this blind and
Jimmy?
wanna, like... If you can't figure out where a vision was telling you to go, you can go to any darkened area and use the scrying mirror to try and basically get a revisit or basically get a review of that hint or that vision. But if you use it, though, Jimmy seems to have some sort of, like, I guess alertness is the thing. So if you use
Some
it,
kind of
know...
connection.
Yeah, so if you use it, know he'll become aggressive and will actually sort of like home in on the room that you're using the scrying mirror in. Gosh, I wish there could be something we could do on the ground floor already.
We will, don't worry.
Yeah, I want to play some... crap, I forgot the freaking
they had Time Crisis 4.
Time
they
Crisis.
had-
Yeah, there's
They had
no joke. There's a freaking Time Crisis arcade machine on the bottom floor.
In this
love it.
game?
Yeah,
Yes.
in the arcade area. We're in the basement.
Apparently they got the okay from Namco to just have it there.
Oh, cool how. Alright. See if we can get that vision.
Oh!
You can stay in there for the night, Jimmy. I've had enough.
Say hi to your mom for me. I thought the arrow cursor was just like a creature.
Wouldn't that be some shit?
It just
Very good lighting,
lights
though.
out the doorway.
Yeah.
Who's there?
Alright,
I'm
let's see.
guessing Amy is a different ghost.
Yes.
He's probably not in the right position.
Yeah, I wasn't.
From here.
That is another
Alright.
unfortunate thing. You got to be very precise with your position in order to talk to these ghosts.
In all fairness,
Hello?
it doesn't seem like you should have,
Oh, I think maybe he's
too
actually in the...
many-
I think he's actually
on the
in
ground.
the... Yeah, so I think he actually is in the elevator since that's where he walked to when the vision ended.
Ooh, Harvey?
Yeah, so let's try
Yeah.
it.
We'll see him here.
Oh, wait, hang on.
He's gonna pop up in front of us going, boo!
Look at the bug.
Look at the bug.
Let's see.
Is it Harvey?
Wow, that is
Yeah, it's Harvey.
that's a little more elaborate than what we've had to do for the past couple of ghost talks.
What happened?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
It is also specific with the ghost transceiver of where you're supposed to be at specifically. Like, if the ghost is not there, it will get louder.
I was wrong.
Alright, I'm looking.
I'm kind of hoping at one point you open this thing up as like, hello, is this Harvey? And it goes, no, it's Shirley Temple!
But I lost a lot of stuff.
Would you help me? I have a little cracker stuck in my soup. Is that
Pick 'em
connected
out
to what
like a
they said
heathen.
about the fire in the hotel?
Nobody realized how far Jimmy would go to get attention.
Uh-oh. How far did he go?
Remember the boiler room?
Yeah. Oh, we gotta go back down there, huh?
Yep.
Also, if it means anything, Inky, don't worry. Jimmy will never interrupt you while you're doing your ghost talks.
Yeah.
He won't interrupt
On-
you at all.
On the ground floor, the the lower grins, and the stairs. Those are your safe havens.
Okay then.
Well, actually, the stairs is half and half depending on where Jimmy's at specifically, because he will actually peek at the stair doors. He won't go in them, but he'll take a peek,
Is it, Harvey?
knowing that you're there.
Yeah, and he'll likely just, camp out that spot unless you
I saw
go to a
fire
different
in the
floor.
basement. What happened to the hotel?
Can he ever, like, be seen peeking at you from around the corner?
Managed to contain it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, that's creepy.
and that's your cue to turn around and go the other way because he...
He was out of control. I'd had enough of him.
He got rid of all the evidence.
Oh.
Who does
Oh,
the gun belong
shoot.
to?
It was mine. Belonged to my father. I still had a few rounds with it.
Oh,
When
wow.
you said you wanted Jimmy gone, does that have something to do with what you said about the gun?
I'd lost him. I was seeing red. I hated him. I lost control.
He would cuckoo bananas.
So I'm assuming the number that you see in these visions is the floor they have to go to next.
Yes.
So let's see.
Do the ghosts ever manifest in ways outside of just like visions or just showing up?
Nah, not
Like,
really.
do they make themselves known with like poltergeist activity?
Oh, I guess actually they did mention that. Sometimes you'll see lights flickering in a certain location. That's your cue to like, oh, head towards in that direction.
That's it.
Yeah, lights flickering, not so familiar sound cues that will indicate of what you're supposed to go to next.
That's kind of
Do you
your
ever
main
feel
thing.
if you're wearing headphones? Do you ever hear like a whisper in your ear?
Sometimes. Also, also I guess one other big thing is mind the compass down there, Icky.
Oh right, you said that it goes crazy if you're near a ghost.
Yep. But it is an item, so if you do get bonked, you gotta find another compass again.
Mm-hmm. But it's a good thing that there's a lot of them. Same with the scrying mirror.
Well,
I'm taking a drink, so you better not jump me.
we're waiting.
Just
When do we get
checking.
to the surprise?
I'm not ready.
Come on.
Come on now, it's Doug's big day.
Oh hi.
Hello. Oh!
Get out of the hotel, Jimmy.
I'm not Jimmy. You are.
Hi, Jimmy.
My hotel. Get out of my hotel, Jimmy.
He just stumbles away.
Yeah, let's see how well that worked out
Well,
for him.
mind you, he got shot. He got shot, didn't he?
Yeah.
Is it Harvey?
Yeah, it's Harvey.
It's Eleanor
I saw you with a
Roosevelt.
gun, practicing with it. What were you going to do?
I don't know what I was going to do.
I was
Threaten
going
him,
to shoot
get
him
him out
with
of
my
the
gun.
hotel. Problem was, I didn't realize he was going
Shoot
to be
him like
armed
an
too.
animal.
Armed as well.
Hmm?
Who
With
does the
the
dagger
crossbow
belong to?
or the dagger?
It's not a dagger. It's a letter opener.
Really?
It's not
What?
supposed to be sharp.
Oh, ornate
When you
dagger.
said you
I guess
didn't
that'd
realize
explain
Jimmy
it.
would be armed too.
Yeah.
Does that have anything to do with what you said
Are you
about the
penalized
dagger?
if you show like the wrong clue?
Yes.
You
It
are?
wasn't even a dagger.
Eventually.
If you show
Yeah, go for it.
if you show incorrect clues to solve what what you're trying to get at, they will disappear for a while,
Oh.
and you have to wait until they reappear in that specific spot.
Oh, that's dumb.
Gives you time to think, reevaluate. So let's go see
Yeah,
if we can figure out
kind
where
of the whole point.
All right. Let's go see.
Hello?
Jimmy, you're legally allowed to say if you're here. If I say you're here.
This way.
Timothy!
Legally allowed to say.
Mouthwash
James!
is waiting for you.
James Isaac.
James
Newton.
Isaac Neutron!
Symbols.
Hey,
The
Jimmy.
trouble.
Hey.
Hey, Jimmy. You're not.
Water droid does.
No, we can't do that thing. I know the bit, Icky. Don't worry, I
was gonna say
recognize
something
it.
else.
That's fair. I trust you.
Did somebody say... Did somebody say Jimmy's mom?
It's real be great. We'll get the rocket ship. I can't continue with this bit. So, let's see.
Hey Jim, remember the time you got all those pants to do a dance?
I was little with a pilot.
And they were in a trance.
It went off in a flash.
Flesh?
The trouser dance.
Oh.
Hey, remember the time we were all secret agents, Jimmy?
No.
They did the dance. They did the trouser dance. The trouser dance.
It was a denim smash.
Alright, let's see where I mean, I see the 2 plus 2. I see where this is going.
Seeing all the balloons in like the elevator waiting areas always makes me think of Jimmy.
Hey, Jimmy, remember when
inspiration for this. Go ahead.
Hey Jimmy, ever want to go to the Overlook Hotel for a spell?
I was gonna say, it's like, Jimmy, do you remember... If you saw that one video where I said you could kiss my ass, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I didn't mean it at the time.
Boy.
I'm a big man, and this is my big hotel. Oh.
Let's see how it went.
Yeah, this is definitely shining coded. Like,
you know, like,
where's the bar? There's the bar. Oh wait, no,
Hang
this
on.
is the stage.
Where is
Hang
it?
on.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, Jimmy got him.
So if
You
we
got
look down, do we see
Nothing,
him
you can't-
sitting there?
Can't look down. Down is a myth.
Alas.
It's Harvey.
I saw you being stabbed backstage. What happened?
Jimmy crept up behind me. I didn't see it. Jimmy
thought he was stabbing
his
himself.
wound in the end.
No.
Nope. So that was the day. I mean, this is interesting of note. This is the first time where Jimmy directly killed someone, as opposed
Right,
to the
'cause
first
all the other
two.
ones were mostly like... Well, one of them was an unfortunate accident.
Where could
Yeah.
this be? We were given a floor number. Oh, we completed the story.
Yep,
Yep.
that's one more ghost get taken care of.
So he's just no longer a factor?
Yep.
Nope, he's done.
Uh-huh.
So we've got one more ghost, and this ghost of the 3 is the most important one because we actually get to find out of why Jimmy is the way he is.
Wait,
But this one's
Wait,
gonna
three.
be.
Is
Yeah.
Didn't we already have like 2 other ghosts to deal with last session?
Yeah. For yeah.
Technically, yes, but we get a more full story centric of how he is now. Like,
Right.
yes, the other 2 did, but that was more of a given of how he operates and all that stuff.
Gotcha.
This is where everything is unfolded, because it's not just Jimmy.
What?
You'll
Oh.
see.
More on that soon.
Oh no, I think I already know where this is going, but I won't say it.
Room
But-
301.
But this is also interesting. It's also gonna be one of the hardest because this ghost loves playing on the 3rd floor, and the 3rd floor is the most dangerous floor to be on.
Is it because
Really
Harvey is always like frequenting this? Whoa.
What the fuck?
Silent Hill? 2? Oh, are we going
What?
down?
You mean 4?
Are we going down?
Hey Harry, you down there?
Yoo-hoo!
What the? What sort of old school load up screen? And are we looking at here? Oh god.
What was this, the Metroid Prime intro, but with like really low lighting?
No, that was.
No, I was about to say it's almost like we were trying to load up like an old school like CD, like old like 90s CD based console, but then blood suddenly spurted out.
But that was interesting, Doug, because that didn't sound like Jimmy who was getting upset.
No, it really didn't sound like him.
Is that the wind?
That's the
Yeah.
one.
You know what? Considering it's been brought up several times already since like the first session, is this the point where we have to bring up Jimmy's mom?
Jimmy's mom.
Jimmy's mom. You know, I'm very glad that he takes a moment to, like, not even recognize the room beforehand when he opens the door.
I think he's just a little too caught up in the moment to realize. Like, he's just dead set on making sure you get put back in your room, or just put back in your place.
Now, if you wait long enough and he's still in the room, will he peek his head out around the corner to look at you?
No.
Oh. You just have to
You
guess?
you have to guess with your actions in mind, because if you go to that door or make a tunnel around, if he is in the room, that's when he gets you.
Okay.
You have to. It's based all on your actions. And as you can see by evident there, I took longer time. And as you can see right there, I took more time than ever for the counting because of the wind. That's what I was mainly meaning at. And again, for the endgame thing, once we actually get to it.
What could possibly be worse than being stuck in a hotel full of ghosts?
And then suddenly just elevator music started playing.
Yeah, if you couldn't tell, when I did that with the course, I did another missing input.
Oh, damn it. Don't you just hate that?
Yeah. Yeah.
You meant to go
well,
to
that
the
and I
third
was also looking at the guide, so...
That's fair. You meant to go to the third floor, but then suddenly you just went straight down to hell.
We're in Mappy, son.
Harvey was going to shoot Jimmy.
Huh?
It's a
He was just a
wing.
letter opener. It was
Who's that?
Ooh.
The lady explaining the dagger.
Well, it sounded like she was trying to almost justify or explain away the
Is
death
anyone
of Harvey.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Oh!
What's your name?
I'm in the hall.
Wait, no, hold on.
Rose!
Jimmy's
That's-
last name is
Explaining
Hall.
that the dagger was a letter opener.
Jimmy's mom!
He didn't really. And I think you knew.
I think you knew, darling.
Something ain't quite right with this puzzle, Mrs. Hall.
I feel that Rose, the hotel proprietor, is hiding some bats in her belfry.
So in order to get down where the car is, we have to go back down to the ground floor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Are we going to see a ghost of a car?
Oh, jolly good fun now.
It's kind of funny because I think Rose, compared to all of them, really, depending on... Well, not really depending, but with the set clues, I think she's the easiest ghost to handle.
No kidding, actually. Huh.
In terms of the ghost placements, not so much of the collective on which you will see in the moment.
Oh, right, to actually get there.
Yeah, because to me, that is a bit tedious.
I think this is my first time seeing the lobby.
Oh, yeah, because you haven't
We
seen
have
this
This is
part yet.
spinning. Oh, wait.
Oh, here we go.
Hello?
Jimmy.
Oh, this is,
Hello.
Oh, God.
Hi. Give me a hug.
Give me a hug, Jimmy.
Yes, a nice hug in the darkness.
So with the flickering as well, I don't know if any of you caught that. I think Logan knows what I'm going with as well.
Is it
Parts of the flickering showed a skeleton head.
I think so. I think it did.
Okay, so it wasn't just me
It
that
does.
noticed something was off.
Who are
It's
you
a
reading
spook.
from the
Yeah, it
entrance
does show that.
reception?
Just briefly, like, overlaid over Rose's face.
But she had a skeleton face?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not notice that.
It was very brief because the flickering. It's like that meme. It's like not that meme. It's like that GIF I saw recently that somebody pointed out that I never noticed was in Kingdom Hearts 2. Somebody on Twitter or whatever recently showed off that
Who is
in
Hugo
the
Punch?
in the intro when Roxas and all that is being like starting to finally like be merged back again with Sora.
When
Yeah.
you said
And like,
Jimmy found a
and
way
there's
of
that sequence where
bringing
like
more
as he's getting out of
guests.
bed, he's like
Is that
fading in
connected to what you
between
said
Sora
about
and
the
out
Hugo
again.
Punch poster?
So that one I knew because it's right in your face. But then apparently that all this time the designers also hid another moment like that, which is when he looks out the window. Right after that moment, when he looks out the window and the birds fly by, hidden between the frames of the birds crossing in front of Roxas and then crossing back out again, he turns into Sora, like, completely.
Just in between the wings of the birds.
Yeah. I was like, okay. I never noticed that before. Alright, let's see. What is going on?
What's happening?
All the noise!
Do we stumble into a bingo hall?
Jimmy?
No.
Ooh. Hi.
Oh yeah, you.
She's live action.
Aw, cool. That was actually very supportive of her. She was the,
Peninsula?
yeah, she was the announcer for Jimmy's stand-up comedy routine.
Is it Rose?
So Hugo Punch is a caricature that he puts on for comedy acts.
I saw you announcing Hugo Punch on the
Essentially.
stage.
Yeah.
I was enjoying it. We were making money again. Everything seemed to be getting better until Jimmy started behaving oddly. I heard him shouting, staring at himself. He seemed angry.
Am I really Jimmy, or am I just some stupid clown?
Jimmy broke them.
He didn't like his dumbass
What you said
face.
about Jimmy staring at himself and becoming angry.
There was more to
Is
that.
that connected to what you said about the broken mirrors?
He didn't like that he was bald.
Breaking the mirrors was just the start. I asked him about it, but he didn't remember doing any of it. Then other strange things started happening.
So were there potentially ghosts in Rose's time?
No.
So I
Sure,
noticed
go
that
back
the
to that
game
floor.
keeps mentioning a character named Amy. Is that another ghost that we dealt with?
It was the first ghost that we handled. They'll just pop up every now and then.
Yeah. Unfortunately, she met her untimely end on the staircase.
Yep. After
By
Jimmy,
being intoxicated.
yeah, Jimmy got her drunk. That, though, is interesting that in the sense of, I don't think in that moment Jimmy meant for her to get hurt, more so, like, just to get her off his back since he was wanting to, be a bully and stuff.
Yeah, because that when it happened to when that time happened with Amy, Jimmy was a kid.
Jimmy was not a nice kid.
Jimmy doesn't seem to be a very nice person.
Yeah, and where's that noise coming from?
Sounds like music.
Unfortunately.
Oh!
Oh shit!
Damn it!
Which
Did you just
does
go kya?
Yeah.
yeah, which unfortunately brings up a point you brought up earlier, Logan, of how much time you have when you're on the certain floor. My also guessing is that since he was at that room last when I exited that floor, I think he loads at that spot when you're on the floor too.
I see. So in this case, maybe we should have gone to a different floor to lure him there and then come up here.
Possibly, which I could be wrong on that, but that is my assumption.
Oh, sweet Wampa.
So now he took her stuff again?
Mainly the keys and the ghost receiver. But funny enough, we were just here.
Oh, that was handy. Thank you, Jimmy. And Jimmy
Just
winks
took us on
at
a
you and
loop
walks
around the-
away.
He took us on a loop around the floor and put us back in the room where he just came out of.
Yeah, he was
Thanks.
though.
Thanks, Jimmy. He goes all fucking sponge gar. Just.
What are we doing?
He was like, what was that?
Okay.
Can he attack you from the hallway?
Yes. As long as you're just... He will do that if you turn back to looking at the floor itself. If you're just facing at the buttons, you'll be fine.
It's just, so, the old saying, don't turn back.
So he believes
Exactly.
in the seafood diet, I see. It's not eatable unless it looks back at you.
Alright, there's definitely noise.
The question still remains, why does Jimmy still have... why does Jimmy have this thing?
That's a
So wait,
good
he
question.
took the communicator too?
Yeah, he does that.
Yeah, that's what he does. He takes the keys and the ghost receiver.
And the problem with that is you need the ghost receiver to, progress the plot, so...
To talk to ghosts.
And I assume this game never really does explain why he even has the ghost receiver in the first place.
I don't think it ever does.
I mean, the fact...
Well,
I guess... I mean, I guess considering that one of the ghosts that we can talk to is his own dear departed mum, maybe that's the reason why.
So is that him currently screaming around the halls?
No, that's music.
No. That's a radio.
Oh.
It is? Oh! That's a good scare.
Know what was on the photos of those mannequins?
Yeah, it was all Hugo Punch's face.
I thought one of them was just the badly drawn Sonic. And where are the lights?
Hi, you're out there, Blue Demon! I know you're real! I know you're real!
No, I'm not!
I saw you standing in a corridor full of mannequins. Who put them there?
It was me.
Jimmy. I didn't understand at first. I was confused.
Oh.
But then I realized Jimmy wasn't the one doing these things.
Huh?
The mirrors, he was starting to fracture. Jimmy wasn't in control anymore.
Huh?
Split personality.
Yep.
So what you're saying is that Jimmy and Hugo aren't the same person?
Like, literally, there's a Jimmy and then there's a Hugo?
In a sense.
I guess it's funny, too, considering the way this game started, it's literally just Jimmy enacting a scene that would be very comparable to that of, freaking... What was the name of the character in, The Green Goblin? Like, his real identity, like, Norman Osborn? Yeah. Yes. Just the whole, like, him talking to his, dual personality, like, sort of thing.
Together with that Spider-Man, you can take control of this town.
Pretty much. It was honestly not too dissimilar to that.
Are you
maybe
in
played a little
or
more
are
straight.
You out?
You're the one who's out, Jimmy. Out of your mind.
Out of your mind.
But and they do. Go ahead.
I don't want to be that guy, but there was two technical answers that was questioned. Well, I said Norman Osborn. Icky said the actual actor, which is technically correct, but also incorrect at the same time because it's not the character's name.
You're correct, but also not.
Yeah, but
yeah, the.
I mean, I didn't want to go the easy route and just say the actor's name. I knew he's an actor based on an actual character of the comics.
He wasn't willing.
When I see Hades making a bad tweet post, I just assume it's like, man, you gotta give up your James Woods character.
Now where's that bracket coming from? Oh my gosh, they're booing.
How are we going so fast down the single hall?
Comedy routine.
Hey, Ariki.
Sense of humor.
You said it wasn't spooky, huh?
Scream on my part.
I had a feeling. There you go. You're starting to get into this, and oh yeah. So it seems like we have an issue, which is that because of the dissociative identity disorder, which they go out of their way to spell because it's also to raise awareness, I suppose. I remember a time when you could just have a villain and they were just crazy, and that was the thing. They were evil. They were crazy. Anyway. Yeah, problem. They're not liking his material anymore, and they are rioting.
You know, this is what happens when Hugo starts bringing out the squirrel jokes.
It's
Is it possible that that person was Amy?
What did he do?
What was
the I doubt it.
used for?
Hold on, what?
Jimmy used to carry a wire around with him. He liked playing around with electronics.
Oh, I thought it was like piano.
When you said Jimmy lost his temper and did something stupid, is that connected to what you said about the coil of wire?
Jimmy locked her in a room and tied her up.
Jesus.
I didn't know what he was going to do.
Yeah, that's not something you apologize. That is assault charges.
That's
exactly.
The police kind of thing. It was joke. Oh, bring.
Oh yeah, the press.
They finally came and started going, like, dogpiling the establishment. So now where do we go?
Well, where the press showed up.
Ring, ring, ring.
Would you take this quick corner?
Yeah.
Telephone.
Hi. You know, during one of these seeing the ghost segments, why can't we just like reach out and touch them?
Because we're frozen. Think of it like the sleep paralysis.
Is it
meme.
Rose?
Oh, okay. I know what you mean. I had a dream the other night where, for a brief moment, I was looking up from my bed and there was like a dude with like his entire head and face was covered in teeth.
Oh, so you freaking got that? What was it from?
Campbell Cove.
I was thinking, Doug, have you seen Cabin in the Woods yet?
I've seen majority of clips.
Okay, there's one of the monsters that are in that like big government facility was like it was like a ballerina known as like her code name was the Sugar Plum Fairy,
Who wrote the note that says
and
goodbye?
like she like it's basically like she's a ballerina, but her face is just like one like circular like
When you said
ovular
Jimmy
opening
wanted to
with
leave
teeth
everything
lining it.
behind and go,
Right,
is that connected
right.
to the
Yeah,
goodbye?
that's just what your image just made me think of, Vicky.
Jimmy hated what he'd done. He'd been fighting Hugo Punch all his life. It was inside him, making him do all those bad things.
Then why not pull him out and stick him in the heater?
Live anymore.
Probably not that simple.
Yeah,
It isn't.
probably.
Now where? Oh man, that's a busy floor.
It's like we have to go up and down, all around, but just going floor to floor to floor.
Well, I mean,
But there's only a single man on that floor. Well, that's a busy man on that floor.
Busy man with busy crimes.
Covering up his crimes with more crimes.
let's see.
So this is a common issue.
What the fuck?
I had to restart the game because this, like I said, common issue. This will not activate on like any of the runs once you start the game up.
Oh.
So the sound trigger will not activate. So you have to restart the game.
That's
Great
weird.
Hugo.
Ooh, space!
Hopefully they'll fix that in the second game.
I'm hoping, honestly.
I am the light which illuminates the darkness.
What the hell?
I am a man in a cloak.
Well, this
Whatever you
is
say, wise man.
well, this is something of note to remember is that again, the voice sounded way too deep to be even Jimmy or even his version of Hugo. So, whoever this role of
Did we
the great
hallucinate all
Hugo
that?
is, it's more than just Jimmy. We're gonna have to learn more about that in a bit.
Oh boy.
I think you got everything.
Yeah, I was just making sure in case I have everything, because we technically only have, I think, 1 or 2 more key items that we need, but we
Alright.
won't get to them just yet.
Okay.
I can just imagine, like, if Hugo was active on this floor, like the moment you turned over to the other side, there he is, and he just runs up to you all Oscar proud like.
I was thinking more like if he saw the same vision we did, he's just a slow clapping of "I hope you enjoyed the performance." But no, him Oscar.
Did I make the cut?
But no, him Oscar proud. I must complete the mission, and just that's so much more fun.
I really need to sit down one of these days and watch Proud Family.
It is good. I've heard
Honestly,
Prouder Family's all right.
I like the art style.
Of course.
Yeah, I heard it was pretty good. I haven't seen Proud Family in like God knows how long.
It took me too long to realize that it's by the same artist.
That's a lot of water.
Yeah, it is. It took me too long to realize it was by the same artist, creator, designer who did Bebe's Kids.
Yeah.
But like now that I see it, it's so hard to not see. It's like, oh yeah, no, that absolutely is the same art style.
Nothing in there.
Jimmy?
Oh, hello.
Timothy? Are you in there?
James Isaac Neutron!
To another one of them spontaneous hells, did you?
Oh yeah, like the one
Is
in
it
the upstairs
Rose?
bathroom. Okay, no, hang on, let's see what actually happened.
You know what? Imagine that for a moment. That's the very first time that
I saw someone on
Judy and
stage,
Hugh were
a
introduced to
performer,
Jimmy's
announcing
lab.
himself as the great Hugo.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ask the bathroom question just yet.
Okay.
Okay.
And an entertainer.
So, like,
People
it's been years since I've actually watched Jimmy Neutron. Did his parents know about his lab?
Oh, they always knew.
They absolutely. It was definitely not Dexter's. Like they were fully aware that he was doing things like making weird like contraptions and stuff, and because he was the one because he was the kind of kid who was like.
I remember like
wait,
one
hang
of
on.
the first inventions he showed was like a freaking shower or whatever.
Right.
Let's see.
Oh no.
What?
When you said things developed with Hugo, is that connected to the wedding ring?
Oh yeah.
We were married.
Wait, what?
Huh?
Not to her son.
Thank God.
Oh God. But wait, who did she marry?
Was it Harvey?
No.
No.
Simone?
No. Someone basically that deeper voice that we've been hearing a couple times talking about, getting angry, but also calling themselves the Great Hugo.
Was it Joshua?
Was it parental abuse? Tune in and find out.
This is just the strategy. This is the strategy Doug and I have now of how to handle the situation. No, you're good.
No, what'd you say? I actually didn't hear.
Oh, I was saying just while James and Nick are doing their own thing, just you and me being quiet. Like this is our strategy right now to deal with this situation.
Us being quiet with malicious smiles on our faces.
The knowing smile bit. Where the hell is that?
Yeah.
Where is Tyson?
If Jimmy were really that big of a murderous mastermind, then he would be taking those keys and not hiding them.
Yeah, he's kooky. He's a little character.
I mean, where would he
Have
keep
you heard
them,
of a video game?
You're a character, Icky.
I am?
I think so. I think I am a character.
We are only...
What the? Oh, crap. He's actually showing up.
Yeah, he's actually showing up. If I'm looking at the drawers, the screen will turn black, and that indicates that he will be coming in.
That is interesting. I actually didn't realize that sometimes he'll just walk in a room of his own accord sometimes.
I've had that happen twice, actually.
Alright,
this one being my second time. I had the first time in my practice.
Was that drawing on the wall always there?
Which drawing?
The one to the left?
Oh, that's a shadow.
No, the one in the shadow.
Oh, yeah, that's the helpful evacuation.
Oh, that's like a fire escape map.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a hotel. It makes sense to put them on now.
Yeah.
But,
it's been too long since I've been to a hotel of this scale.
Same.
Man,
I just haven't been one in a long time.
I need to plan a trip again.
Last time I remember being in a hotel was in Colorado Springs.
Where my beloved lives!
Not you.
Huh?
Huh?
I won't you.
What?
Oh, I didn't realize that one was out of order.
Yep.
Wasn't that the other one that was out of order?
Are we out of order?
This candy machine's out of order.
Yeah, let's
what
see. Yeah, we're using the scry mirror to figure out where we need to go.
Oh, I thought we were getting chloroformed.
Alright, so where do you need to go?
Oh, ooh, okay.
Let's for her.
Oh, it's in there for home.
It did look like that a little bit.
She really is Jimmy's mom. She's
Okay,
got the
that
brain blast.
305.
Alright.
And that's on the third floor.
305. And as stated, that is the safest place to use a scrying mirror because again, Jimmy will never show up down here.
He won't?
Yeah.
No.
These floors are safe.
For some reason he doesn't. For some reason he doesn't. Never goes to the ground floor.
Very strange.
Doesn't like going down to the ground floor. All I can imagine is that he has the same shtick as the witches from Hocus Pocus.
Ah.
Not two, because they bastardize it.
Because that movie doesn't exist.
Doesn't exist in my heart.
Exactly, in our hearts, that may as well just be nothing but a pipe dream.
Mm-hmm.
I still have not seen the original Hocus Pocus.
It's goofy as shit.
I've only seen the YouTube clip of it.
I have red in my eyes.
Is that directed towards me yet again?
You want to take a wild guess?
I thought your eyes were always red.
Nope. You need to fucking sit in and watch it like how I was showing these motherfuckers Gremlins.
Yep.
I mean, Halloween is coming up. It's only fair.
The other night I found... What the
What
baby?
Baby Rattle.
It looks so marketable.
Well, yeah, because I mean that would make sense. Because then why else would you stay with a potentially abusive husband if you have a kid?
Baby want rattle? A big dumb rattle?
Oh, did I say that out loud? And Jimmy's like, my rattle senses are tingling.
Jingle, jingle, jingle. Oh, hello. Hello?
He's definitely around there.
Should we call out for him?
I'm expecting
Is this input?
to pop up.
Down here.
What's he screaming about? Oh. He's just camping out there.
This way.
I know
Again, I'm
you're
just
in that room, and I'm not going to leave my post.
I'm just amazed that at no point, like, again, if you incessantly call out for him, he doesn't just push the door and then that's it. Oh, here he comes!
You were saying?
Wonderful.
Alright, let's wait. Head up.
That's a lot of spot on times here.
Why can't you just hide in the wardrobe?
Because if he does, there's a chance that Jimmy will come in, not see anybody, and then it's more of a, like, I don't know, probability, Icky. Let's do a little bit of math in your head if it'll not be too scary. 50-50 versus 70-30.
It's just generally more so on the timing of when you get in, because if you get in quickly, he will come into the room and look around, and you will see a shadow figure of himself looking. And he actually does take a small peek in the wardrobe. Which is also the same thing. Which is also the same thing for those bathrooms.
Right, and then he could get you. So, doing this is the best way. And I apologize for that math comment. I've been getting a little short-tempered lately. I'm becoming a Jimmy. It's more so that it's more.
No, you're becoming a Hugo.
Oh, that's true. But it's more so that, like, again, it's just AI manipulation in the sense of it's the trick of, like, if he thinks to look in the wardrobe, that could be a chance that he catches Doug by surprise, and that's it. The game over. This allows Doug to put Hugo right where Doug wants him by having Hugo think he's the clever one by hiding in the bathroom, because he'll never not do that if he has the opportunity to.
Mm-hmm.
Unless the times he doesn't. I realize I lied. Sometimes he won't. Sometimes he'll just leave. Correct.
It really just depends on the sound cues.
Is anyone there?
Yoo-hoo!
Is it Rose?
Why are we all freaking out? We know this is the 7th time we've talked to Rose. This is Rose. We know Rose.
Someone, telling them to do as he says. Who was he?
I never knew what he wanted. There was only one thing I could give him.
A baby.
The baby.
Who did the baby's rattle belong to?
It was for the baby. I kept it in my bedside drawer.
She kept the baby in the
You said there was only one thing you
I
could
just
give
realized,
Hugo.
you know what the rattle's
Does that have
suddenly
something to do
making
with the
me
baby's
think
rattle?
of?
What?
A Crazy Daisy.
The Crazy Daisy?
The flower enemies from Yoshi's Island and Paper Mario.
Oh,
the ones
right,
that
okay.
also have the Amazing Daisy variant.
Yeah, who sing a little hum and then you die.
Unfortunately, we still have more to do.
Nah, I'm thinking of Paper Mario Master Mode.
Unfortunately, we didn't stop there.
And I did show it to you sometime, Doug. Or it was Doug Ricky who questioned the Master Mode.
I did.
Hey!
Oh, Icky. I need to show you sometime. A bunch of Paper Mario players and speedrunners together basically like created a ROM hack of Paper Mario that like it doesn't just like make the game a little more difficult, like having higher enemy values and stuff, but like they expanded upon some areas, introduced new mechanics. For instance, in at Star Mountain or Star Hill, whatever it was called. They actually added an entirely like custom like original like temple or shrine where basically you can do boss refights if you ever wanted to.
Ooh.
Like they went all out on that. Added new
So
badges.
I believe the name you're looking for is the Shooting Star Summit.
Shooting Star Summit. Thank you.
Or maybe it was Star.
Yeah, Star Hill was Mario RPG.
Oh
Yes,
no!
that's fair.
It was Mario RPG and Partners in Time.
Oh yeah, you
That's
did go back
right.
to Star Hill there.
That-
Yeah.
Because they had their own version of Star Rail.
Right. Yeah, Paper Mario mainly had Shooting Star Summit and then Star Haven after.
So I don't know if
Is
we're
that
gonna.
the noise that Jimmy makes when he's calling you?
Sometimes, or he's looking for you again. I don't know if Doug's gonna show up, but there is one other like scare that I think is very well timed or well like what's it
Executed.
which is
Which one was it again?
the one where basically he was at the elevator as you push the button and the door started to close, and like basically like sometimes you'll be so close, or you know, as the AI does. Oh,
Huh?
Baby.
that's going way lower than just the bottom floor.
It's symbolic.
You can already piece together what's happening.
Yeah, I see it.
I'm kind of. Oh, I thought those two spinning things were just like.
They'll
up.
they'll probably explain it in
Oh.
greater detail, Ricky. Don't worry. But
Hugh was a bad man.
But a new
bad
key.
cat fell into the elevator. Ooh.
Basement
Yep.
store.
This
Which
is
just
it.
remind me, once we actually do get to it, I recommend we don't joke around that part.
Understood,
Oh, sure.
of course.
In
But
fact, are we heading there now?
Not just yet. We have one more thing to do,
okay,
All right.
which
But
is why we haven't gotten that. We haven't gotten our next vision.
right. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, basically, as you're pushing the button as the doors close to go into the next floor, occasionally you'll see Jimmy just smiling and waving at you, or smiling as he, or like looking angry as he's about like, because he had just missed you.
Oh. And now he knows
I'll
where you're
get you.
headed towards.
I'll get you yet, my pretty.
Which does remind me, actually. I don't think I've gotten that a single time.
Oh boy.
Ah,
I'm
fair
really
enough.
trying to crim-
I mean, it's good. It means you were on top of things and nothing.
Huh.
Well, I know what I was also doing, and again, I had to go to understand.
Wait a fucking
Birth
minute.
certificate.
You just opened that drawer. Oh,
No,
it was
different
a
hole.
drawer.
Yeah,
Different drawer. There's always going to be 2 drawers, 2 cabinets, if they're there, or a small chest.
See, my brain
But again,
was
they're all
thinking, it's like,
randomized.
wait, it's like a random, it's like Schrodinger's drawer.
Which actually just remind me, the baby rail and the buff certificate that we just picked up are not randomized.
They're not.
At all.
Oh, they're not?
They're all
Reset.
set. Both of them are set.
Okay.
Gives me some leverage of relief.
Yeah.
I say it gives me some goose pimples.
So,
You know, it would actually be very awkward if... Oh, crap.
no.
Is he
Move.
here?
Yes.
Move.
He just took a peek.
Yep, the icon just went red. So yeah, he saw it. So
Which also proves my suspicion for what I said earlier, but when you go to that floor, Jimmy is specifically set towards that direction, and I think I was technically correct. Because we dodged a bullet of getting him into 223. And he was there when we got there.
Oh, okay. That makes sense then for programming wise.
Yeah. Again, I could be wrong, but that is my suspicion.
It's funny how we're all acting as if we're actually there in the moment.
What I'm more worried about is the fact that Doug's mouse is hovering over the turn around, which if he turns around, that's a death sentence. So I really hope. There you go.
Nah, I'm fine. Don't
Okay.
worry. Funny that, but Logan, because I usually lift my fingers up so I can properly count as well as in my head to make sure that I'm calculating my next movement.
That's probably your best bet. Oh, I see the icon turn red.
Did he just follow us that quickly?
Maybe.
He can do that.
Yeah, I mean, it's... Okay, he's definitely close, but I don't know where he is yet.
Yeah. And we're safe.
Now then.
Is someone there? Is it Rose?
You don't have to shout, dearie.
Yes.
please.
Can the communicator
I
fool
saw
you at
in the
any
room
point?
upstairs.
Like,
It
you
looked
try
like you phoned
contacting...
someone in the bathroom.
Hmm?
What happened?
It was Jimmy. He tried to kill himself.
Oh.
That's why we had that vision.
Of
He
her
tried to
in the bathroom.
kill himself.
I found Jimmy's birth certificate. It says Hugo Hall is Jimmy's real father.
Jimmy is Hugo's son in every way.
Oh.
When you said you had to tell Jimmy the truth, does that have something to do with what you said about Jimmy's birth certificate?
I admitted it all to Jimmy. Jimmy didn't remember Hugo. He'd...
Oh.
Hugo beat Jimmy from when he was born. For 2 years. I should have stopped it earlier.
Ever since Buff.
And it's probably the reason for, you know, whatever this dark feeling is inside, at least as far as we know for now.
Yeah,
It certainly shines a whole new light on the name Hugo Punch.
And Punch.
Oh, yeah,
That's
I
why
think he says that. Yeah, I think it's fair. Yeah.
Hey!
Hugo.
Get back in here.
Get back here, boy.
Come back here, boy.
I'm here!
Mr. Funny Punching Man.
That's me.
Hello.
Oh, you's gonna get it now.
I'm going to give you...
Yous are gonna get it now.
Time.
With how bullshit this fucking mechanic is, Logan, do you want to bet that they're probably gonna change up that mechanic slightly in the
I
next game?
genuinely would be surprised if they did not do something to account for that. Just to add that little extra like hint of like uncertainty, because then because I mean that's the, as far as I've learned in Resident Evil and Silent Hill, and you with this game is like the one like enemy of like trying to like avoid getting spooked is removing you know, your confidence or your you know, your assuredness in something to work.
Considering how it's been working for you so consistently, I'd expect them to try and revise it.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, because again, it's walking out because it's either I'm hearing the noises of the halls or nothing at all.
Do the noises themselves, the halls themselves make noises?
If there's a sound in the hallways, he's in the hallways, so I have to call him back into the room, which is why I made that edit of 11 minutes.
Okay.
And this is the part right here, actually,
Alright,
that we should be quiet.
Here we go.
This is the part where he's
do
already
it.
here. Oh.
Oh.
Shit, enough.
Is it Rose?
Yes, I'm Rose.
I saw you with a wooden bat, attacking someone. Who was it?
Hugo. I buried him down there in concrete. In a
Oh.
secret room. I should have done it sooner. I let him abuse Jimmy for too long. It was my fault Jimmy turned out the way he did. I thought the guilt would go away if I told Jimmy. I was wrong. It made it worse. I couldn't accept what I'd done. I couldn't live with myself.
Oh dear.
Yikes.
I found a bottle of turpentine and a lighter. What were they for?
I don't know. They belong to Harvey.
I expect
When you
to
said
burn
you
it all
couldn't
down.
live with yourself, does that have something to do with what you said about the turpentine and lighter?
I had no choice. Jimmy had gone to find Hugo's grave. I was alone. I knew what I should do.
Let me have to go back to the second floor to find out what happened.
Oh boy. So yeah, that's a lot to unload.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I actually just remembered more things as well, Logan, that, with Jimmy specifically.
Oh?
With the whole looking in the keyhole thing. If you want to be curious, you can actually look through the keyhole that Jimmy's trying to unlock when he's locked in the room, and you can actually see the key tunnel and all that stuff.
Oh, wow.
Like, there's a lot in this game that you can do, which is really, really interesting. And I hope they do the same thing for the sequel.
A bunch of really small, hard-to-notice details.
Exactly. I hope they still do it for the next game coming up.
Hella intricate as far as details are concerned.
Oh!
Oh, God!
Bond yourself alive.
Okay, then.
Is here really a good time to start doing this?
Is it Rose?
Unfortunately, yes.
I saw you. You were on fire. What happened?
If I hadn't done it myself, Jimmy would have. Or rather, Hugo would have.
Hugo?
Oh, shit.
Still in charge. Even now, he's controlling Jimmy. Ask Jimmy to show you where Hugo lives.
So now we actually have to try and coerce Jimmy himself.
And learn about Hugo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I know Hugo's your father, Jimmy. I found your birth certificate, and I know Rose tried to kill him.
But she failed, didn't she?
Then where is he now?
Well, why don't you come and meet him? It's time I introduce you to the family, Maya.
Oh boy.
Why does he sound like
And I don't know... God. And I don't know why the subtitles are so slow for that. It could be the copy of the game I have or something like that.
Maybe there's like
but
a
I have
VSync.
noticed it happens on other playthroughs too.
Could be a VSync thing, maybe, but okay. Let's...
It could.
So I guess now comes the point where Hugo's no longer chasing us and we chase him.
Fun.
I'd assume chasing him is a strong...
Yeah, he's guiding us, so not really chasing. Remember the secret room that Rose mentioned?
Yeah.
Wait, he goes...
Oh.
Welcome to Hugo's grave. Mother's little secret. She mixed the concrete herself, you know, then poured it over his lifeless body and watched it set. She thought she got rid of him. But she didn't get it, Maya. You see, Hugo was just one of us. Just another log on the fire. He burned out. But the fire's been burning down the halls for centuries. Clearing the way. Lighting the darkness. Laying waste to the old and the poor and the weak. And it's burning in you too, Maya. I can tell. We are destined to be together, you and I. You're the one I've been waiting for. Which is why I can't let you leave. You're staying here with me, Maya. Forever.
You may kiss the lover.
If I remember within context, he wants Maya so that we can have another Hugo, basically, manifesting into the child.
Yep.
Oh, yikes.
We're leaving. And
Alright,
hey.
this is the end game.
Yep. So
These deadlock keys are guaranteed. These deadlock keys are guaranteed for us, period. And they are set to specific rooms in the hotel.
And, however, read carefully. We no longer need that anymore. But...
Nope. Once it pops up.
Fair enough.
No more second
And they
chances.
do mean game over. So we have to rescue 5 of our friends. And, just to get Icky in. Since we mentioned our friends briefly, they are locked in the rooms.
They're all locked in
And they're locked in the rooms, which is why we have the deadlock keys. We need to unlock them and rescue them. And this is the first one for James or Logan, remembering the person we saw in the people.
Yep.
Aha.
Now there is some people could call this a pacifist route of sorts. I don't know how you want to look at this as. I don't know. It depends on how you view this point, Doug. Is you click on the door when you wish to send them out, and if we listen closely, the
scream will happen.
That some people imply to mean that you unfortunately just got one of your friends killed. We don't know. The game never really talks about it.
I've seen more people talking about this, and they have said it generally does not matter. Once you send your friend out to the elevator or stairs, it doesn't matter. They are safe, even with the scream. They got away.
Okay, because I've seen some people.
I guess it probably
legit does
it probably
not
just
matter.
means that it probably just means that they just saw them screamed and then ran the fuck away as fast as they could.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'd imagine like if they were actually caught, you would hear them scream to death.
That's probably true. It would have gone even longer. Yeah, that was.
Or
more
even
of a quick one.
hold a bonk, possibly.
That's also true.
It's just more so of a scare factor.
I have seen some people do challenge runs of can they do this segment, because you can always once you complete the game you actually can load into just this segment of the game however many times you want.
Yep.
And
it's an achievement too with that.
Oh, nice.
You know what this is now that I think about it?
What's that?
It's literally the climax. I was about to say it's the climax of Grab by the Coolies, but if it was done right.
You got to chase the rapes master across the halls.
But I have seen some people, Doug, do like a challenge run where they try to do it and they try to position it in such a way where they send the friend out in a way where they think they can make it to the elevator before Hugo finds them.
Jimmy sees them.
Yeah, Jimmy.
Hugo, yeah.
One of the two.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
We can talk about that
I
now.
know what you mean.
Yeah, we can talk about that now. Hugo clearly seems to be some sort of either demon or evil aura or influence that's been following the halls since Hugo's father or Jimmy's father, and potentially this next game will be a prequel to hopefully cover more about where all this began.
Man, I can't wait for the climax of the Bob's Burgers video game then.
What?
Hugo, the guy, the health inspector from Bob's Burgers.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I didn't watch that show.
Of course, same strategy applies.
Of course.
And literally looks for any excuse to punish Bob.
And as I said with the wind thing earlier, this is what I mean at giving myself 30 more seconds to make sure that he's in the room or not.
Yep.
Because of the atmosphere of the music that's going on. I had to make absolute sure I'm absolutely hearing the creaks or not.
Either the creaks or the occasional Maya in the hall.
Maya in the hall, yeah. Because he will still do that.
Alright, let's move.
What, he'll call out for you?
Yeah, because he's still looking for you.
It's still an indication regardless of if he's in the hallways or not.
Oh my god! Sony.
And we got him.
Nice.
Woohoo!
And with the rescuing friends as well, they are randomly generated of which rooms they're supposed to be in once you start a new game.
I think can you ever I think you can look at the deadlocks. I think you can look at the keys to see which rooms you need to go to.
You can.
Okay. Also
I'd be surprised if you couldn't.
Also that oh my god was to Sony freaking they delayed it again.
Delayed what?
Beyond
2 again?
No, Beyond the Spider-Verse.
Actually,
no. Apologies. Sorry. Reverse. Reverse delay. They bumped it up a week, so now it's going to be on June 18th, 2027, as of this recording. Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Also, for James and Logan... real quick, just for James and Logan. Remember those 2 doors that we couldn't get through in the previous part?
Yes.
Yeah?
Those are where our friends are.
Oh
shit.
So I mean, so there is. So I guess that could be something that you could like figure out in your like early game when you're looking around. Is like just make note of which rooms you can see people arriving in, because it doesn't change throughout the period of that particular run.
Yeah. And, well, obviously, I'm not looking at the keys so that I know where I'm going to get to the friend, because, well, one, that was already a giveaway from what we're showing in the video. But I also personally took down notes of which rooms I'm supposed to go in.
Oh my god!
Just so...
No! It's thinning! It's thinning!
God. But yeah, just to make sure, like I said, took my own notes of what rooms the friend's supposed to be at. So that I'm not just so that I'm not wasting my time in the hallway to look at the keys, in case Jimmy pops up.
Right. Oh.
I have to wait.
Yeah, I think he's also moving a bit faster in the hallways now.
He's faster.
About.
And again, there is also a harder difficulty where they up his AI
Extreme.
speed a lot faster. Yeah.
Yeah, extreme difficulty.
Yeah,
I've not done that. I've not done that myself yet. Some point? I don't know.
Extreme speed Jimmy, eh?
Man, it would be really unlucky if you suddenly got bonked.
Right.
The moment you came out.
Or if you just locked and unlocked. Well, if you just locked a room where nobody was inside. Also, is that the same actress you saved last
as quickly as you can.
Not sure.
Because I noticed they don't really like show the person's face that you rescue.
Well, I'm sure.
I mean,
they
we don't.
Times.
Well, yeah, and that we don't see Maya's friends' faces in the game. Period. So.
Yeah,
that's true.
Do we know anything
like even at the
of her
beginning?
Friends as characters?
No.
No.
They're just college cookie. Like, oh my gosh, we're gonna hang out for spring break. And Maya, where are you?
Man, this
and
kid.
yeah.
Man, this campus ruined because of the weather.
That's all we know.
Exactly. They're nothing more than a plot
I
device.
finished my last can of Iron Brew again.
I'm pretty sure they don't even have names. They're just labeled Maya Friend Number 1, Maya Friend Number 2.
Had that yesterday. It was pretty good still. I enjoy it.
Jimmy?
You know what? That brings to a question that me and Sam were joking about. So, Logan.
Hey.
How addicted are you?
Well, I'll tell you what's a big deterrent is that on Amazon it's like $20 for 4 cans. That's a real big, like, yeah, I probably should. I have no idea how much Iron Brew is over there.
A little cheaper.
So.
Like,
yeah.
way cheaper.
I mean, I would hope so, considering it's local.
Well, that, and keep in mind, US and European prices are way different.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
technically, the euro's a little better nowadays than the fucking US dollar.
True.
It is.
But yeah, basically, Icky, Iron Brew is, you know, crushed soda?
Like Orange Crush?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like take Orange Crush, make it way less sugary because, you know, it's not an American drink, and
insert some iron shavings.
For character, it builds it.
You think about that disgusting?
Because cliche.
No. Oh.
Because you need a little more iron in your diet.
I'm pretty sure you can't get iron from an orange.
That could be, another thing that I could see them.
But maybe from a blood orange.
That actually be another thing I could see them doing to discredit this strategy, Doug, is because most times what they'll do is, at least in this first game, is they didn't film a lot of movements from Jimmy. So let's say you were staring right at the door as he's about to open. The game will forcibly rotate your camera around and then back so that they can use that, you know, what they've been getting so good at, which is the quick turn into a jump scare as like something enters your view from your peripheral vision. But I could see them in the second game now with the, you know, gift of foresight of like when you're staring at the bathroom and the front door, they maybe could just make an animation of, all right, you waited too long. He's just going to like walk out of the bathroom now and bonk you like in front of you. In full
Exactly.
view.
That'd be interesting.
Hello there, Maya.
So up we go.
God, you know what? Imagine that now, a Joker mod. Honestly, I'm amazed there hasn't. You know, all things considered, I'm amazed there's never been, like... You know how it's still kind of the most what-the-fuck thing ever that there's a Dead by Daylight version of Dragon Ball?
Huh?
Oh, yeah?
Oh, right, where you have to play as the little, like, NPCs and get chased around by...
Yeah, as normal-ass people.
What was the fucking point of that?
I mean, it was just to try something different with an IP.
Forgets the appeal of Dragon Ball.
I actually am curious. I actually am curious if all of these girls, Doug, had red highlights in their hair.
Not all of them.
Okay,
well, no,
so they are.
has red highlights.
All right, so they all are different actresses. Oh.
Yeah, one more friend, Chris.
And funny enough, our final friend is Lily next door.
Oh, bitchin'.
Ah, and actually, hey, this one actually made it without getting screamed.
I ran out of ideas. Oh.
I see, because he was down that hall.
I found your little friend.
And since this is a smaller floor, I had to be absolute careful of when I should proceed with my next action.
Yeah, this
so
one is
wearing a bald cap?
Yes.
Yeah. But yes.
The crazy clown here.
Yes, but yes, the what's it? The third floor is the most dangerous because of how many dead ends there are.
Mm-hmm. It's all about timing and hearing your next cues. Speaking of. And there we go.
Sweet.
However, we got to get ourselves out of here too.
Yeah, yeah. Just because we save our friends does not mean that we're safe. We have to go still.
No, it ain't.
Get to the elevator.
You think that person can rock the outfit Maya's wearing? Maya knows how to wear it.
You know, what are the odds that maybe that was like a... What?
She got at the last second. Jimmy saw her like, twinsies! And she screamed because she realized she wore the same outfit that Jimmy's wearing. And
oh.
The problem is that we're at the very end of a dead end, so this is not ideal.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Which is part of the reason why I didn't use the deadlock on the previous run.
You know, you can just wait at the end of the hall. It's a dead game.
No, again, they will the game will be tricky about that.
No, what I'm trying to say is Jimmy, considering you're at a dead end, you could just wait there.
Well, that's why Doug just did this to, again, pull a Bugs Bunny on him.
Do you want me to wait 30 or more minutes for this fucking room, like how I did with that edit at the beginning?
No, thank you.
Because you may look at the footage, and yes, this is almost 2 hours. The raw footage took 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Ouch. Again,
that's why there's a lot of trims.
No, for sure. And again, same thing happened with me when I was playing. And I mean, we're nearing the end again. It's why I'm so on the fence about this, because I really love its presentation, but
same.
How best to put this? You know, James, right away when you're playing Banjo-Kazooie, what is your favorite go-to attack when you're playing as Banjo?
My go-to favorite attack? The roll.
Of course.
Is it the one that goes, ho, ha!
No, yeah, it's the roll, the ho! And you would wonder...
Well, I mean, it was like that in 2, to be fair, but in the original, it was more like,
And it's like... Good impression. And it's like, but James, the developers went out of their way to give him a little claw swipe if you press the B button while you're standing still. Why don't you use that attack?
Because it's
exactly.
I mean, it's cute, but it's so short. It's so short range.
Right. So exactly.
Yeah.
So basically, the idea of I know there's a term for it, like the path of least resistance or the most optimum strategy. That's what happens with this game. Where what Doug just did is what I like doing. That's our Banjo role. Where if we have an opportunity to keep Hugo somewhere where he's not gonna bonk us, that's the best strategy to do it. So you're gonna pretty much. You're incentivized to just keep doing that over and over again, which means without some trims, the game can look a bit repetitive.
Though now you're just making me think, the one way to truly get rid of Hugo Punch is to do the Mario 64
backwards
kicking breakdance.
Oh.
No, the breakdance.
Whoa! He goes flying. And that's it.
Those insane moves! I
that,
can't comprehend them!
Oh, no.
And with that, We fully escaped the hotel.
You did it, Doug!
We did it.
All right.
And bonked 2 times. Unfortunate, but it's whatever.
Good. And I'm gonna.
Where's our
Expect him to
friends?
just come rushing out the door.
He doesn't.
Also, I'll ask Icky, James, and myself that we'll be quiet for this bit so Doug can finish this off. Because I know there's still one other thing that happens near the end.
Mm-hmm.
Stop it.
Huh?
Why do you keep making me do these things? Please just stop. Please just stop it. Stop it.
You're always going to do it, Jimmy. I'm in charge. Not you. I'm in charge.
Now that I got a good look at him, I'm convinced that his costume is inspired by the fireman from Twin Peaks.
Maybe.
Oh.
Sorry.
In each of us is another whom we do not know. He speaks to us in dreams. And tells us how differently he sees us from the way he sees ourselves.
Carl Jung.
You can see them. At dead of night. And that's the game.
He said the thing! Nice.
Roll credits.
That's it. I mean, obviously that's it. So... that would be that then.
There you go.
Mirrors with it.
Yep. And yep, that's it. That's at dead of night.
Yay! Well done, Doug.
That was
Hell
an
yeah.
interesting experience.
Really,
Yeah.
really enjoy what they did there. What did you think, Doug?
I really enjoyed this game. Like, when, again, I saw 8-Bit Ryan play this game fully, as well as Markiplier later, and obviously Anthony telling me about this game. I was fascinated of how this game looks, how well it's designed audio-wise as well, how tense it can be. I love that. I love this kind of thing from the get-go for certain horror games, which is why I consider FNAF 4 being my favorite FNAF game, and this holds up to what I really like. And I'm really excited for what the sequel's gonna bring us, once
It's
that
the
does come out.
anticipation of it all.
Exactly, and I do like it, which is why I do like the term fear of the unknown. Because you don't know what's gonna happen.
Oh yeah, for sure. And like, I always love when they put you like first person perspective, like in the driver's seat. Like there's no choice. Like you have to go around that corner, even though you'd rather like peek instead.
But even then, every turn of the corner is just a flip of the
There you
coin,
go.
whether or not you're going to make it safe.
Yeah, you got
or
the
if you're going to
achievements.
get beamed.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Which, fun fact actually, whenever you pause the game at random, the candle will go down depending on the percentage.
Oh.
Oh.
So the closer to the end of the game, the further it melts.
That's a cute idea.
Yes.
Nifty.
Kind of reminds me of Focus Pocus actually, which I
What-
do like.
What did you think,
Focus,
James?
focus.
James, what did you think?
Huh? Oh, yeah, no, I thought it was a pretty interesting experience. Like, again, I think the most interesting thing about it is just how this is like your old school 90s FMV sort of like game from, yeah, just, it definitely harkens to that type of game design, but it's improved in such a way where it almost feels unreal.
Mm-hmm. And like for a 5-year-old game, like could have come out this year. I love it.
Again. Yeah, no, the fact that this came out like 5 years ago is kind of insane, but yeah, no, it's like, yeah, no, I liked what I saw. I guess if there's one slight nitpick I do have with the game is that I did notice that, you know, we learned all about Jimmy and his circumstances through these ghosts and their stories and whatnot. Though I'm surprised that after all said and done, we got all this wealth of knowledge. All that was left for us to do is just get the fuck out of there with our friends, and it's like, I don't know, it feels a little anticlimactic in such a way.
Well, it kind of happens sometimes with these kind of horror games, unfortunately.
Right.
But hey,
like it almost feels like there should I don't know. I mean, it's just one of those things where I feel like after said and done, you feel like there'd be some sort of epilogue where they take their findings and try to do something about it.
Hey,
a foregone conclusion.
I was able, hey,
right.
It does seem
it's
as
like
though
we learn
that,
everything there needs to. We learn everything we need to know about Hugo and Jimmy and his victims, but we don't really do anything with it at the end.
Well, hey,
we don't call up the authorities to take this guy in.
It's mainly left to interpretation, really.
As to what happens next.
Well, hey,
which usually happens with these kind of horror games, but anyway.
I suppose that's fair.
Anyway, what's up, Logan?
No, never mind. It's all good. No, okay, I'll say it.
No,
I'll say.
No,
Well,
I'm not saying. Now we're at the end.
Okay, fine. Leading into it with, I guess, less gusto now. It is funny that, and again, it is a good thing with everybody like saying, "Oh, we want more." Like, "Oh, where could they go?" It is a good thing that the developers have agreed, and that's why they're making a sequel where they're bringing back both of the women who played the lead roles in this.
Interesting. Well, hold on. Did you say that the sequel is going to be more of a prequel?
Well, prequel sequel, and that it's gonna be like how to explain it? It's like as you're playing
place in both present
the past.
and the past.
Right. So like
so it's going to be like Better Call Saul in that regard.
Pretty much, yeah. Actually, yeah. I'm stoked
Yeah.
to see. I'm stoked to see how this advances, how they evolve it, like how it looks, because like it looks like it's gonna be a brand new hotel, and
Brand new Hugo.
No, same Hugo.
Brand new hotel. Same old Jimmy.
Same old Jimmy. I mean, they got the actress back. Why not? Like, go for it. So that's gonna be the
yeah.
So that's gonna be the plan. So, what did you think, Icky, of the glimpse you saw of it?
I find it interesting that it's kind of like a murder mystery where you have to discover how the dead met their fate. But again, it feels like that last act just kind of forgot what we were building up towards. Because, again, it doesn't really matter what Jimmy or Hugo is at that point. All that we need now is to get the hell out with our friends.
I don't mind that, actually. I like the believability of they're like, but the others. No, but not actually doing that. We do escape with them all. But the sense of like, oh my gosh, but the mystery of Jimmy, like, I could learn about this great seance and like learn more about like what could be the cause of the thing. Like, what am I doing?
Get out.
Let's leave. Like, what the hell do I care about this? I don't care. I don't know Jimmy personally, and I like that. I do kind of like that a bit. But and again, we'll learn more later to nibble at those curious like fingers you're leaking out.
Eat your fingers, kids. They're good.
Again, these kind of games are left for interpretations at the end of the day, especially in the horror genre. So it's bound to happen, no matter what you're gonna really say.
Right. So,
and I better have that other than solving the whole thing, because it feels better to have an interpretation of what you can think of.
Of course.
That's fair. I guess I wouldn't even outright say it needed to be solved right away. I guess maybe a better idea was to like have a singer to show that, yes, this will be solved later.
Yeah, that's fair. Especially now that they know that there was going to be a sequel. I'm surprised that they never did like an update or something to like say like, oh, Jimmy will return in the next Marvel Universe movie.
Of sorts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That could be fun.
I mean, like I said in the first session, they have, if I remember, they teased a bit of the game, but the actress that played Jimmy said for a set goal of, if they hit it, she will show the trailer for the next game that will be coming soon. And they did hit it, of course.
Woo.
Okay.
So, I'm still excited.
Will happen.
Yep. That's
Eventually.
my This is my playthrough of Dead at Night. I only have 2 more games, technically, and still in the works, because I need to get myself into practice for those fucking games. God fucking hell. These will be the final conclusion of, quote-unquote, the FNAF story. Because I'm going to be covering Sister Location and Peterson. With bringing back an old friend, too. So I hope you all are sticking around for that.
Alrighty.
Alright. That's it. We'll see you all next time.
Take care.